be showing you today how to use the Masonry Clinic brick, block and patio sealant. Now, really easy product to use. One thing you want to do is ensure that your patio is clean and clear. I've used another product from the range, the Bricky Brick Patio and Concrete Cleaner, to make sure that my patio is absolutely immaculately spotless. Really easy to use, as I said. It's simply a case of applying it with a roller. You can use a brush, but I much prefer a roller. It's much quicker and easier to use. So it's a case of just pouring it into your paint tray and getting going. So it's quite a runny consistency, but it is incredibly tough and durable. It's going to protect your patio or paved area from any dirt, stains, wear and tear of all kinds. Now, once you've got your roller nice and wet, it's simply a case of rolling it on. I mean, it couldn't be any easier to apply. A good thing with the consistency is that it impregnates any jointing compounds, which is going to keep them clear and free from weeds. Usually bits of grass and all sorts of weeds end up growing in between paving slabs. So that's going to really protect your patio for many years to come. Now, it does need a second coat. It does dry very quickly, especially on a beautiful day like today. Average drying time is about 2 hours between coats. So I would leave this for 2 hours, come back and give it a second coat, which will give a completely clear, transparent and very natural finish. If you wanted to have a shiny finish, you can add a third coat. So it's personal preference really, how you want to do it. But we're going to come back to this tomorrow when I've finished and have a look at how it's looking. Right, so we're back. Now the paving's had time to dry. This has had 2 coats, so 2 hours drying time between coats. Obviously it varies a bit depending on the weather conditions and the time of the year, but this has had 2 coats, and I don't know if you can see, it's given a really nice matte clear finish to the paving. You almost can't tell it's been treated, which I think is brilliant, because I know with a lot of these sorts of treatments people feel nervous. Is it going to change the colour of the slabs? Is it going to make it look slightly strange? No, it's not. It's completely, you can't tell it's been treated. Now that's got a natural matte finish. If you wanted to have a slightly glossier finish, almost like a wet look, you can do that by adding a third coat. So I've got an offcut of paving slab here, and this has been treated with 3 layers. Again, 2 hours drying between coats, and it gives a really nice, slightly wet look finish. Just a glossier finish, which again is personal preference. You're going to have the same level of protection whether you go for 2 coats or 3. Now that's going to give you protection from dirt, stains, general wear and tear. This stuff is super tough and durable. The brilliant thing with it is that it also will impregnate the joints between the slabs, which will also prevent weed growth as well. So it's got that added bonus that stops all those annoying weeds sprouting up between your slabs. And that's it, the Masonry Clinic brick, block and paving sealant. Can't recommend it highly enough. Really simple to use and does the job.